Hello, dear GlobeWise viewers. Today, we're taking you to Canada, one of the largest countries in the world, which is both natural and culturally diverse. If you're planning to visit Canada or are curious about the natural wonders, vibrant city life, and kind people this country has to offer, you've come to the right place. Here are 40 vital travel tips you need to know before you set foot in Canada. 1. Canada is huge, so planning is a must. Canada is about 28 times larger than Germany. Since the distances between cities are long, you need to plan your trip well. Taking a plane or train saves time. 2. The official languages are English and French. English is spoken in most of the country, but French is common in Quebec. If you're visiting Quebec, learning a few basic French phrases will make communication easier. This will help you connect better with the locals. 3. Plan your trip according to the seasons. Winters in Canada are very cold and snowy, while summers are short and hot. December to February is ideal for winter sports. In the summer months, nature walks and festivals are prominent. 4. Be prepared for winter conditions. In winter, warm clothing, boots and gloves are a must. Especially in the northern regions, temperatures can drop to -30 degrees Celsius. Being prepared for cold weather will make your trip comfortable. 5. Security is generally high. Canada is a very safe country for tourists. However, it is useful to be careful in crowded areas. The crime rate is generally low, and people are helpful. 6. The currency used in Canada is the Canadian dollar, CAD. The Canadian dollar is used in Canada. Although credit cards are common, it is a good idea to carry cash in small stores and markets. You can exchange currency at airports and banks. 7. Tipping is common. A tip of 15 to 20% is usually left in restaurants. Small tips are also expected for taxis and other services. This is a sign of politeness in Canadian culture. 8. Check visa and entry requirements in advance. While some countries can enter Canada with an ETA, others require a visa. Check the current visa requirements through official channels before traveling. It is useful to do this early. 9. Traffic flows on the right. If you are driving in Canada, remember that traffic flows on the right. Unlike other countries, the steering wheel is usually on the left. It is very important to follow the traffic rules. 10. There are train and bus options for transportation. Trains and buses are used for intercity transportation in Canada. VIA Rail is the country's largest train operator. Train travel is enjoyable, especially on scenic routes. 11. Urban transportation is comfortable and well developed. Metro, bus, and tram lines are common in big cities such as Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. It is easy to explore the city with public transportation. It may be useful to buy your tickets in advance. 12. The right equipment is essential for outdoor activities. Activities such as hiking, camping, and skiing are popular in Canada's national parks. Bringing quality equipment suitable for the season will increase your comfort. Guided tours can be preferred for safety. 13. Definitely visit Canada's national parks. National parks such as Banff, Jasper, and Yoho are not to be missed by nature lovers. Wild nature, lakes, and mountains offer unforgettable views. They are great places to take photos. 14. Keep your distance from wild animals. Animals such as bears and deer are seen in their natural habitats. It is dangerous to approach or feed them. Tours with professional guides ensure your safety. 15. The cultural diversity of cities is impressive. Cities like Toronto are home to more than 150 ethnic groups. Festivals and cuisines of different cultures can be experienced. This diversity adds a different color to the cities. 16. Vancouver, the pearl of the Pacific coast. Vancouver is a charming city where the sea and the mountains meet. Cycling is popular and offers a city experience intertwined with nature. Its proximity to the airport is also an advantage. 17. Feel the French culture in Montreal. Montreal is a cosmopolitan city with a European atmosphere. It offers enjoyable moments to its visitors with its cafes, festivals, and historical areas. French signs are often seen. 18. Quebec City, Old World Charm. Quebec City, with its narrow streets and stone buildings, is one of the rare places that preserves its historical atmosphere. Structures such as ramparts and castles are a must-see. Winter festivals are very famous. 19. You should taste maple syrup. Maple syrup, one of the symbols of Canada, is indispensable for breakfast tables. It is also frequently used in desserts and sauces. It is also popular as a gift. 20. Ice hockey is Canada's passion. Ice hockey is the most important part of Canadian culture. Attending or watching local matches provides an unforgettable experience. This sport is very popular, especially in the winter months. 21st. Winter festivals are famous. Winter festivals like Quebec Winter Carnival offer colorful events. Ice sculptures, ice skating, and concerts are very popular. You can arrange your visit dates accordingly. 22nd. Reliable healthcare system. Canadian healthcare services are of high standards. However, it is recommended that tourists have travel insurance. In case of emergency, hospitals provide fast and professional service. 23. There is a lot of variety in restaurants. World cuisines are offered more than Canadian cuisine. You can taste the food of different cultures and enjoy the variety. There are delicious options, especially in immigrant areas. 24. Don't be afraid of the language barrier. Digital translation applications will help even if you don't know English or French. Canadian people are generally patient and helpful. It is useful to learn basic expressions. 25. Bicycle use is increasing in cities. Many cities are bicycle-friendly and roads are increasing. It is easy to rent a bicycle in the summer. It is both an environmentally friendly and economical transportation option. 26. Pay attention to the signs while hiking. Signs in national parks and forest areas show the way. Obeying the signs will ensure your safety. Using a map and compass may be useful. 27. Electrical outlets and voltages are different from Europe. In Canada, socket types A and B are used, and the voltage is 120 volts. Prepare your electronic devices accordingly. You may need to buy a converter and adapter. 28. It is easy to get a SIM card at airports. Local SIM cards in Canada are affordable and provide internet access. You can also find stores selling SIM cards in the city center. Internet connection makes your life easier. 29th. Local people are very polite. Canadians are polite and helpful. They are usually happy to help you when you ask for directions or suggestions. This makes your trip more enjoyable. 30. The sun sets early in the winter months. The days are quite short between November and February. Therefore, it is useful to make your plans according to the sunlight. Be careful as it gets dark early in the evenings. 31st. Ecotourism is becoming increasingly popular. Canada offers nature-friendly travel options. It is possible to have a holiday in national parks without harming the environment. It is recommended to use recycled products. 32nd. Shopping taxes vary from city to city. Different taxes are applied by province in Canada. Knowing this before shopping will help your budget. There is a difference especially in electronics and luxury products. 33rd. Suitable for families with children. Child-friendly parks and activities are common in Canadian cities. Museums, zoos, and entertainment centers make children happy. There are comfortable accommodation options for families. 34. Accommodation options are wide. There are luxury hotels, motels, guest houses, and campsites. You can choose according to your budget and preferences. Early booking is advantageous. 35th. Whistler is preferred for winter sports. Whistler is one of the most popular ski resorts in the world. It offers great slopes and modern facilities for winter holidays, suitable for both amateurs and professionals. 36. Know the difference between southern Canada and northern Canada. The southern regions are urbanized and have a mild climate. The north has wilderness, harsh climate, and less population. Plan your trip by considering these differences. 37. Back up your important documents. It is useful to have digital copies of your passport, ID, and travel insurance documents. It makes things easier in case of loss or theft. Also, keep emergency numbers. 38. Follow local festivals. Canada hosts various music, arts, and cultural festivals throughout the year. Finding events that suit your visit date will enrich your experience. The festival atmosphere will help you get to know the local life. 39th. Don't forget the time zones in Canada. The country is located in 6 different time zones. It is important to take time differences into account when traveling. Be especially careful with your flight and transportation plans. 40. Canada will fascinate you with its nature and people. Canada's unique nature and kind people will amaze you. Its rich cultural heritage and natural beauty create unforgettable memories. It is definitely a destination worth exploring. Here are 40 critical tips for your trip to Canada. Dear GlobeWise viewers, I hope this information helps you on your journey. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you again in new countries with new information.